Guys, welcome to this tutorial. My name is Femi Adebayo, and I want to welcome you to the third class of this VTU training. And we've been looking into the subject of designing a VTU website that is functional and is reliable. So in previous classes, I've shown you, mainly in the introductory class, I showed you how it works, and we still want to continue with this is the third segment. If you have missed the first two, kindly check out around or in chat with me so that I can give you access to the first two classes. Now, okay, so far so good. We've been able to work on our website to this extent. Now you may have a question: how was I able to put this kind of line under this menu that it's looking like this, and how was I able to put this WhatsApp button here? So before I dive straight into the what's it called, the ones we want to do today, which is the VTU press. So the first thing, in order to do that, you need to come to your appearance, and we need to go to customize and open in a new tab, because I don't want to close the dashboard I have before. So in order to do that, you just need to come to menu, header, then you come to primary navigation, then you want to click on design, and you want to click on underline. So underline means that it will underline whichever is the active page. So for example, if I refresh this page now, because we're on home page, it's going to underline home. So if I go to services page, because we're on the services page, it's going to underline the service page, just to show you whichever page you're in. So that's about that. Then about the WhatsApp, I'm just going to close this customize. Then let's go to our plugin. If you come here, you see join chat. So if I click on join chat, and you will see it's going to be asking you some series of questions. You just need to answer them, and you enter your WhatsApp number where you want to be getting what's it called, where you want to be getting the messages. So do you want, okay, so I just want them to message whatever, my website name, I need information about. So they could just type the information they need. So this site is going to be your site title, like mine is tutors VTU. So whatever it is in your site there, or if you want a customized one, you could edit it and type whatever you want there. So it will automatically type this message in your customer's chat with you in your own inbox directly when they click on that WhatsApp button. So for CTA, I don't want call to action. I just want just that, and I don't want this. So I'm just going to click on no thanks. And now, I still want to go to join chat settings. But if you refresh this page now, you should have the WhatsApp button. Now you can see it's fully loaded here. So, but I want to do some extra settings. So you can see the things we had before, they are what we have. But I want to put the button on the left, because I'm going to be having a scroll to the top button here. So that's why I want to put it on the left. 1 minute, please. And after that, I don't want delay. I don't like delays. I want, as I'm opening the page, the or if you noticed, as you open this page, the button took some time here. It has refreshed, but it will take some time to pop up. So, but I want it to be instant. As I'm loading the page, let it come instantly. So, I want it to display on both laptop and phone. So, not only on. So, if the person is using WhatsApp, that is open WhatsApp web on their what's it called, on their laptop. So I'm going to put this to auto, then I'll put this to WhatsApp logo, then I'll click on save changes. So as that changes are saved, if I refresh this page, then I can have it here. Then I know that my scroll to top button will also be here, and with that, that is set. So having that been said, let's dive into what we have for today, which is the subject of how VTU Press works. So VTU Press is a plugin that helps, that's a major plugin that helps to ensure that all these payments are made. I mean, all the ceaseless flow of the transactions, the data, the airtime, the TV, whatever, they are made. So that's where you get that. Now, in order to clarify some things, I need to explain some things ahead. There are two categories of VTU Press users. So we have the self-hosted and we have the SIM hosting users and the important users. So what do we mean by SIM hosting? Now there are some people that uh, they've been they've been in VTU business for long and they have like large customers to the point that they they actually buy this data, I mean, directly from MTN and the network providers themselves. Because last time I checked, the network providers give them access to 1 terabyte for which must be sold within 3 months. I might be wrong, but that was the last time I checked. So they get access to 1 terabyte for 100K. So which must be sold within 3 months, otherwise it expires. So that means if you want to sell MTN, let's say MTN, Airtel, and Glo, that means that's 300K. So you get access to 1 terabyte and you must sell all the 1 terabyte within 3 months. So if you have those level of customers that can consume that high number of data, those are the ones that they do SIM hosting. So they already have the market and they just what's the point? They are, how do I explain it now? They are concerned like they have that market on the ground. While the importers, they are people that they don't have maybe they are just starting, they are just getting to know the business, or they have like 100 or 200 customers, and they don't want to also run the risk of saying data is finishing within 3 months, must be used and all that. So these people, there is a platform, there's a portion on this plugin where you the plugin actually identifies some websites that are like the hosting, that's the SIM hosting website, that they are reliable. So they partner with them and they will give you access to what's it called, their platform. So as I begin to do more of this, you will understand. So as an importer, you do not run the risk of losing data. Like even if it expires, it's none of your business. And all you just need to do is to ensure that you have a funded account with your SIM hosting, I mean the hosting website, and every transactions your customers are carrying out will be deducted from your account on that on the what's it called, on the funded website. So now, by the time we get to that part, we will understand much more better. So this is how the dashboard of the VTU Press actually looks like. And here now you see the number of users you have and each of them. So uh, the next thing, let's just start going through it, because let's see. Okay, now that we have this page, so if I click on login/register, so if I click on login/register, let me just create a pin 1234. So let's just have it as a pin, because it's going to be asking for pin. So we have this as a the dormant page now. So this is what we are customizing from here now. Now, the first thing we want to come, let's start with settings, general settings. So you want to enable this is no. Then the templates you want to use, you can see this is the default template. So if you choose class default, that's still what we have. If you choose classic and you submit or you save, let me show you how the classic looks like. So if I click on OK, so if I refresh this page, now this is how the classic looks like. But there's still one more template that we are going to be using, which is coming. So we'll see that one later on. So enable registration, yes, we want to enable registration. Registration complete message. If you want to say thank you for registering on our website, you can put that. Now get to your okay, let's just say, so you can have that. Now logout redirection. Now this logout redirection means if you log out, if you click on logout here, where should it redirect your users to? So if you still click on VP account, that means it will still be asking them to log in again. So I want it to redirect to just the home page. So I'm not going to put in anything here because this is my home page link already. So redirect WP registration to login page. If you like, you can. That WP registration default page is the where you log into your backend. So, but I don't want to, because that means if you want to log into your backend, you will log in via VTU Press, then you now start going back to the backend. So I don't want that. If allow users to enter their referral ID, if you want, yes. Enable beneficiaries, if you want, you can put yes, and hide the Y button from users. Yeah. So these things that are what you just need to go through, read, and my phone number 8161849949, WhatsApp 8161849949. So if you have a group, that's your WhatsApp group, just put the link there. So as they are clicking on it, it will just save directly. So do you want to enable crypto? Yes. That's if you are interested in selling. If you don't have, don't enable that. If you click on this, once they click on crypto, it directs them to your WhatsApp DM that they want to trade crypto with you. So all these I still want to scroll down. Enable email notifications if you want, but now message to your users. So I want to be welcome. So just VTU. So show pop-up, yes, I wanted to show pop-up. So message on users fund wallets. So this is where you enter your account details to fund account manually. To fund account manually, kindly send to 155 5620 Access Bank. Then you can have your name Adebayo. Victor. So with that, you can click on save. So if you click on save, so if you click on save, now if we refresh this page, now you can see welcome to tutors VTU. I think this one is capital letter U, so I want it to be small letter U. So welcome to tutors. Now that we have that saved, now before this there's something I also have shown you. So VTU Press on its own has some plugins, so you need to come click on add-ons. So these plugins, they are the ones that will help you, like they are the ones that will determine what you want to do. For example, if you want to be selling cable TV, so you click on install, you understand? So, and that will be installed, it refreshes the page. So so I'm just going to, depending on the ones you need, you just install them. So I'm going to come to this MSOG template. I want that installed because I will show you how it looks like very soon. So I want to install for data. Again, I think we have data already, and airtime. Those ones are automatically there. So depending on the, what's it called, the ones you need, if you need ePIN, install them. SMS, reseller, you want them to resell MLM and all that, you install and all that. So I just showed you how it works. So if I come back to these settings and general settings, so you can see we have the classic, the templates. Now we have another template here, which is MS Call. So I'm going to click on that as a template, and I will click on save. So I have that saved, and I want to refresh this page now. So refreshing this page, you can see what we have now. Yes, we have this. So I think this is looking more like it. I mean, it's looking more of what we have in our page. So now that we have that, so I think we are done here. So if you have MLM, you go to the settings, the packages and all that. If you want to go to your users, you look at all your users. So this is where you see all your users. Let's say, for example, it's where you see their details, the amount they have left in their account, the balance and all that. They plan their hand if they so for example, if someone do a manual transaction, like person transfer to your account by bank, so you just need to come here, click on the info. So then the balance, so you come to edit, you enter the amount. Let's say person transferred 2,000. So then you add to the balance. So the wallet now is now 2,000 naira. So if you can see, the balance here is false before, but if I refresh this page now, you can see we have 2,000 naira here. So that's how you can do manual when people transfer to your account manually. So that's that on that. Now we've covered this. We've looked at users. So and MISC. So those ones. Then where we have majority of the work is the gateway. So we have airtime, data. Because of time, I will not be able to dive into all of them. So I'll just go with just the airtime and data. So for airtime, so I want to at VTU, we have just VTU. So the next first thing you want to do is that you want to click on this status. You want to ensure that it's changed to blue, otherwise it's not going to work. So if you click on it again here, you have to ensure the two of them are changed to blue. If you look at this, you can't see airtime here before. So if you refresh this page now, you should see buy airtime. Now you see that now. So the reason it was not there before is because these were not in blue. So okay, now that we have that, you need to first come to import API, because the airtime will not work unless you come to import API first. So you need to, now this is where the importer whatever comes in. So you need to tell them this is the what's it called, they have some list of websites that they are trusted, that the plugin works with, that are into data selling business, that you just need to select one of them. You go through, you can see all these whatever, you can see how long they have. So if the one you are using, maybe you are using is not here, and you want your own to be specially customized for you, maybe there is a place you are actually patronizing and you get it cheaper than the ones that are here, then you can make a special request. Just send me a message, then I'll speak with the developer. He creates the what's it called, the plugin for you, then you'll be able to do that. So it's at a cost, but not too much cost, but it's just with me. So the one I use at the moment is just OnlineNet. So I just click on import. So I just work with what I know that is reliable, OnlineNet. So I have that import. Share airtime. OnlineNet is not here. So it's just like these ones now. All these companies, they offer the shared airtime service. So if you want to be selling shared airtime too, so you need to register with one of them, fund your account with the person, and be doing that. But I just want to be on VTU website only. So I will, you register with one of them, fund your account. So for myself, I just want to have one account which I just fund. I know I have just one funding, and since this is for tutorial purpose, so that's just why I have that. So having said that about the airtime, I want to go to data. So I want to import API to for data, and I want to come to I want to look for the OnlineNet as well. So I'll click on import. So I'll click OK. So the corporate data, let's see, they have OnlineNet. Okay. So I'll click on import. Click OK. So direct data, let's see if we have OnlineNet. We do. And I'll click on import. So I click on OK. So now we have the We have the two of them. For the cable, if you have time, it's just for, so it's the same process. Once you know you don't have the cable, so you could, whoever works with you, I mean, like I've explained, you just need to choose that and go with it. So for the cable, you could, it's the same process and all that. So now we need to go back to our gateway settings and go to airtime. So the next question you might be thinking is, how do you know OlaNet's websites? Because now you selected OlaNet or whatever website you will be selecting, which you may not be familiar with. How do you know their website? That's the beauty of it. Now, if you come and you scroll down here, you can see that the website link is already loaded here. So this is olanet247.com. So you just need to, let me just open this in a new window. So we have olanet247.com. So what you want to do is that you want to copy your API key, which is, you need to definitely now, so you need to have an account with them or log in to your account. After you have created the account, sign in and what's it called, fund your account. Like myself now, I have what's it called here, it's this 726. Yes, because this is for tutorial purpose only. I don't do this as a business, it's just for tutorial. So what you want to do, each of them is more likely to have this more of the MSOG what's it called, templates. So what you want to do is you want to come to developers API. So under this developers API, you want to copy your my authorization token that is here. So copying that, you put it inside this place we have. Come in 1 minute. I just want to be sure. You enter your API key from your vendor into the blue field. Yes. So the value for the token, you enter it here, and that's basically what you want to do. I think that's just all of that for the airtime. And once you click on save, it's done successfully. You can start selling airtime. So for example, let's just buy airtime, and let's see. Now I'm using my laptop. You may not be able to see what's it called, my phone screen. So if I come and I click on MTN airtime, type VTU, like enter phone number 08161849949. So you enter the amounts, let's just say 100. So if you click on purchase, the pin we set was 1234. Then you click on proceed. Then you can see that this is successful. So I have received the airtime on my phone, and you can see now that my balance here now is 1900. And if you come to your OlaNet dashboard and you refresh, we have 726. You see we have 628 now. So we have the on this same my dashboard, this your API whatever, they have the price rate they are giving you for you to sell to others, being that you are using API. So for example, let's say MTN, let's say MTN, what's it called, MTN 500 MB, said is for SME is 155 naira, 1 gig is 275, and all that. So like I mentioned, if these people are not working well with you, check the website and check website that works the website that works with you. So here you see for MTN, for Glow, 9 Mobile, Airtime, Airtel, Smile. Then you can also see their cable plan list. So with that, you can go through and check and see. This is for their electricity, what's it called, electricity plan. So all this, they have that settled on their on their own pricing page. So now that that is set, now that it is set, the next thing we want to do, let's see how the data works. So we've been able to sort out the airtime works. Now let's look into how data works. So now we are going back to gateway settings and we click on data. So I'm just going to work on maybe one because it's the same process for all. So just need to click on this, like I told you, ensure that it's active and ensure that it's active. So once the two are active, if you refresh, you can see buy data. Now you can see buy data here. So now we know we've set Olanet and we already have our token. So we put in our token, the value. So now you can, whatever the mobile number and all that. So if you scroll down, now if you look at this, you can see that they've just helped you. They've put in the value as MTN 500, the price. Now please note this ID must tally with the ID you have here. So if you check, this one says 6. So if you check 6 here, let me scroll, 200, this is 6, then it should be what is here too. So 6 is MTN SME 500 MB. So you have 6 MTN 500 MB. So here you will tell the website how much you want to sell your own. For example, we are getting 155 here. So here we just can put 200 and this definitely is a sample. So you check with others as well. I mean, others, are they correlating? So let's say 400. Let's just say, for example, I'm not saying does it. So this is 800. I'm just using it because I don't want to take too much time again. It's 1,200. This is 1,500 and 400 times 10, 4,000. Let's just say that's how it goes. So for Airtel 2, remember you are under what's it called? You are under SMA. So this you need to also check because you can see we have SME, 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 we have corporate gifting and all that. So now if you look at this is not for Airtel, is not written like you don't have the list and all that. So what you just need to do is to look for the Airtel, the ones that have Airtel, and you go through the list. Airtel, what's it called? Airtel, if you do not see SMA, then you can skip it and or you just register what you have under it. You could just maintain SME alone, and like I mentioned, you can go through all the websites to be sure of what you want first, like a survey, and know the website you are going with. So but I'm not going to dwell much on that. So you, let's say for example, I'm using this Airtel. I know this is corporate gifting, but I want to use it under SN. Let's say I have just, I don't want to be saying this is corporate gifting or this one is SN or that. So the name, I'll just have it as Airtel 500 MB. 500 MB. So the pricing, you can just have it as a, let's say this is okay. They even have, oh, this is SME. So the pricing is 160. Let's just say we have it as 200. So now you so that's how you feel for Nine Mobile. You feel that for Glow, you also feel that, and you click on save changes. So once you have that saved, and you click on OK, definitely you have the data listed here, but it's just be taking my time doing that. So if I refresh this page as well, what's it doing? It's a good news. Okay. Uh-huh. Congratulations. Eh. Oh, ní ṣe frame.
Èmi, bó tí mo ti rí o, máa yá jí. Máa jí o, mí ní ọ̀. Oníbi kan ti bàbá kọ́ àtàn kára ní ìdè máa kọ̀kọ̀ ọ́fíìsì tó. Ó fẹ́ lè ó lè ní ọ̀bá mi lọ́la jù lè fi mi kí mi àjí. Èsì lọ.
Láì ṣàánú jàre. Ṣé jàre? Class tí mo ń ṣe ni ò jẹ́ kí n lè dìde bẹ́ẹ̀. So if you click on buy data, now you can see, ask us which network. You can see we have MTN. So you can select SME. So you select the plan you want. You can see 500 MB, 200 Naira and all that. If you click on Glow, because we did not put anything under it, you see that it's empty. So that's so just to show you that it's working. So we have MTN, we have SME. So let's just do like 1 gig. Now in this, this is where your profit is coming from. You are selling it at 400, but you are buying it at is it 250 or something that we saw the other time, or two whatever. So account number six. Okay, number 7, 275. That's just here. So from your balance, what will be deducted is 275, but from the customer's account, what you will deduct is 400. So now look at this now. We have 19 here. We are assuming I'm the customer, and phone number, the same phone number. Then I'll click on purchase. Then I enter my PIN. Then I click on proceed. So after this, we also have, so the data, I have received it already, as I just received 1 gig data on my line. And what's it called? You can see that here now we have 1,500. But if you refresh this page, so you can see we have 353 naira, which is so that's how it's working. So for each of the I'm just going to go to the home of this. So depending on the package you now have, because I think this is their list plan, it's also determine how you get more discounts on selling, what's it called. So let's come to this balance here. Okay, I want to come to welcome here too, and to have it as an home page here. So now it may boil down to the question of how do I fund this website. So I'm just going to close this. So in order to ensure that yes, you don't run out of balance, definitely you need to be funding your what's it called, as people are paying you, you'll be funding your website. I mean, your hosted, the platform that is hosting you. So, but how do people pay you? So that's another thing you need to look into, because if you come here now and you click on fund, if you want to top up your wallet, so if you want to top up your wallet, so now you can see we have card and we have manual, which is to fund your account. We set this already. So okay, you also need, in funding this, you need to tell them that they should send proof of payment to you on WhatsApp. That's you already know how to do that. So the card payments, how do you set it? Because if you say you want to make payments now and you click on select gateway, it's going to be empty. So for this, you will need to create an account with either Paystack or Monify. So if you come to here, let me see, there should be where I see uh 1 minute, under settings, payments. Now looking at payments, payment gateway. So now for this payment gateway, we have the Paystack and we have Monify. So you need to create an account. You go to paystack.com, or if it's Monify, you go to their website paystack.com and you create an account with them. Then after your account is being sorted, you enter your public key and your private key and ensure that is your live public key, live, not test public key, because we have two public keys and two private keys, two secret keys, which is the live and the testing. So if you put it on testing, it's, you are just doing charity, because the transactions will be going, but the money will not be entering your account, because it's from the name test, is for testing. You want to be testing whether this is working or is not working. So once you, if it's Paystack or if it is what's it called, once you enable, you click on enable. Yes, I would have loved to show you, but for security reasons I don't want to be uh, putting out my the public keys and all that, because for security purposes. So so you allow yes and you click on save. I want to make it, because number one, if you look at this now, we don't have the app yet, so this gets on Google Play. So I'm going to click on this plugin, or I mean I'm going to click on customizer. So as the admin, you are the only one who can see this. So 3E50, so to see 3E50, it's now allowing me paste. So we have 2C, 3E, want it to be smaller, 2C, 3E, 50. So that's the dark blue. And for this, you have 3498 dB. Was that the one we used? I think it was the light blue. 7FB 3D5, 7FB 3D5. So I have that here. So enable the top main message, which is to enjoy referral, blah 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 blah. If you are interested, you put, if you are not, so the link for that you put it there. Show download button, I don't want. Only retail, that's if you want people to say I want to create a website, can I be selling from you? So show click to action. So with this mark you can just welcome to tutors VTU. So frequently asked question, I don't want it. So I want that saved. So let's see how our website is looking like now. So we come back to this home page. So you can see welcome, but it's looking okay. You can see this slash because of the apostrophe I put there. So let me just enable this so that at least something will be on that page. So I'm going to remove this slash welcome to tutors VTU, and I want to save. So having that saved, you can now see that we have what we have here. So that's how to do all this. So you can see, so the more you are inputting them, the more the services will be coming out clear. I mean, will be functional here. So I think with this we've come to the end of this class. So all that we have left now, like I mentioned, you can explore this and do more functionality on your home. So all we have left now is on how to design the pages of the other pages of the website, which is the home, about, contact, and service page. So with that, we've come to the end of today's class, and I'll see you in the next class. Don't forget, once again, my name is Ben Adebayo. Bye for now.